Hello everyone and welcome to our review discussion for Star Wars Battlefront. I am Dan Stapleton and this here is Mitch Dyer who reviewed it.
Hello.
That's what you gave it.
I did.
You think it's great?
I think it's great.
This is Brian Altano.
It's great.
And other Brian.
Hey everyone.
Brian
I'm not
Albert.
going to say the same thing.
We have two Brian A's.
Yeah, but
Which
we
makes
don't
it
look
really
alike.
hard to email
On
you.
video it's fine. In email it's super difficult.
It is.
Yeah.
Anyway, Battlefront. Mitch, you wrote a review where you said your favorite thing is basically that it's like amazing looking.
Yeah. I mean, it captures Star Wars super well. The aesthetic, the sound, just the essence of everything I love about that series.
And your least favorite thing?
Too many modes. Too many modes that are not good.
So we know about you. What about you, Brian? What's your favorite thing about this game?
My favorite thing is that it just exudes the thrill that I have loving screen and stuff like that. Feels like Star Wars.
It's
to
that
me.
childlike sense of like the inability to dissociate reality from fiction. Like it's so good at capturing what I love about Star Wars that like when I watch the films, I'm gone. Like I'm in it and I believe that it is real.
Yeah.
So when I play the game and it does the same stuff and it succeeds in the same way, I am also like, yeah. All right, this is real.
There wasn't quite as much teabagging in the movie, but
Yeah,
it's interesting.
I've been trying not to do any of that.
It's interesting though that you call it the music as being something that is a highlight for you, whereas Mitch did not really like the music.
Yeah, I mean, I like the John Williams stuff is great, obviously, and there's a lot of it. But the original score from composer Gordy Habb, I wasn't super in love with, and I think there is some good stuff in there. There's some good themes for like Solace. He did all the new stuff for Solace, and I think there are moments of greatness in there, and he matches Williams really well. But at the same time, there are themes and different melodies in there that I don't recognize and stand out as definitively wrong when I'm on a planet I know.
Yeah, when
doing
everything
things
is
that I
so
recognize.
authentic that if something isn't, you're just like, what's happening?
Right.
What is going on here?
And like it turns from Williams to something you don't know, and it's like, wait, hang on, what's going on?
Something's
This
not
isn't
right.
Star Wars.
See, I actually didn't find that very jarring, personally. I thought that it does that ebb and flow very well. It seems like it pulls from Williams a little more when there's a match coming to an end.
Yeah.
There's this sort of like symphonic roar of all these things happening. Music ramps up and it just gets you really hyped and excited. I know that there's original stuff there. I feel like it meshes a lot better than we're giving it credit for.
What's your least favorite thing?
I think the fact that it's, at the end of the day, it's an online first-person shooter, and I'm not ever going to be nearly as good at one of those games as everyone else who's trying to kill me in them. You know, like there are games that I think you can master and get amazing at for years, and there are people who are just born with this ability for online FPS games, and they have the ability to play them all day long while we're doing our day jobs. That
Or like getting shot by, Luke, or Lucas run up and hitting. Like the characters would never be in those situations.
Yeah.
But like it's a weird thing because like they look and sound so much like the characters in the movie except for the VO. And then like to see them
Leia rallying the troops. Like someone sees
Yeah.
Leia and they go, I'm gonna stick with her, and you get a couple bodyguards spawning, and it's like, all right, let's do some damage.
Which is interesting though, because like we're all holding up this game. It makes me feel like I'm right in there.
Yeah.
But like in the movies. But this stuff would never happen in the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah,
So
for-
it's kind of contradictory, but at the same time, I agree. It is kind of.
I think
great.
that depends mode to mode too, right?
Yeah.
Like the hero stuff is totally like it's both like this thrilling adventure that you get to see Luke Skywalker jump in, but then you're kind of sitting there going, wait, why is he wearing his Return of the Jedi clothes on Hoth? But then you see like an old man, Emperor Palpatine, show up and he runs across the field like a kid in a snowball fight, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you.
he does that like cannonball thing.
Yeah.
Is that you?
The first time you see him running and you see his little body shaking and his hoodie and all that, it's great.
It's like action figures,
Yeah.
but
Right.
you're not playing with them.
Yep.
And
And
that's
Brian,
super fun.
what's your least favorite part about Battlefront?
My least favorite thing is probably how, this is going to sound really weird, right? Coming after all the time is least favorite thing, but like how just easy it is. I feel like that sounds bad. That sounds
You're the wizard.
Riley's favorite thing is all the scrubs.
All vehicles have create like a super easy lock on target mode.
Yep.
The auto aim for your characters is like
It's gross.
It's like, oh, there's a bad guy, and it just sucks to them. It's like
yeah.
I want to feel like I'm trying to get better myself at the
I feel like
Play on PC.
It's a very different game on PC because you aren't getting sniped from across the map. Like, people, they'll see you and they obviously have to make the shot, and when they do, it's remarkable. But moment to moment, people are shooting at you and missing, or they're looking for you and they can't find you because you're in the snow hidden, as opposed to they pull the left trigger and they see you and they instantly kill you.
I'm just on PS4 because that's where all my friends are.
Yeah,
playing.
me too.
But, yeah,
If they're not your real friends, bro.
they're not my real friends. It's just on PC. That's all.
If your friends jumped off a bridge with you.
And real quick, my favorite thing is I have to side with like the look and feel of it. It's one of the best looking games I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
On any platform in any genre. Like,
Just
it
in
looks
awe
it looks amazing.
Every moment.
My least favorite thing is like goddamn spawn points.
Yeah, the spawn camping is really awful.
The number of times I've spawned directly into Palpatine's lightning, that he's like already shooting,
or
that
a
I'm
proximity
just dead.
mine,
It's
or
like,
a sentry mine, or an orbital strike,
damn it.
or Boba Fett's flamethrower.
I had that happen this morning where 3 stormtroopers kept spawning right in front of me in the cargo mode, and I just kept throwing
like, oh,
grenades at them, and it would just be like, "Oh, hey guys, welcome home." I did it like 4 times in a row.
Made
It was
worse by the fact that the grenade cooldown really needs to be nerfed.
Yeah.
It is
It's
so low.
you
Yeah.
would think that DICE would have learned about spawning points at this point in their illustrious career.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is our first part of our review discussion for Star Wars Battlefront. Please stick around for much more. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.